I want to talk about like arm drag, neck hook drag, or whatever vernacular you want to use, Russian tie, whatever. So very common in all of those situations, what people will do is we'll just do this motion, right, where I'm going to pull. So people do a straight pull, and you feel, concentrate on your feet, right? So as I go up and do this motion, you feel the way your feet feel. All right, so this time as I do that motion,
I am Kyusho.
I lifted. Instead of pulling straight, I lifted. All right, and so the same thing applies if I come in for your Russian necktie, right? If I come in here and I'm pulling you in to do something, I have created a flat foot, stable environment for you, right? If instead I see how I launched you vertically, and that's all I'm doing.
With
is
just
that
the little finger.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing is I come in and see how I launch you. And of course I'm putting my elbow in a point here as well so that I have continued control of you, right? So maybe I'm doing neck control here, right? A single gi neck control. You are able to resist and fight this by dropping your body and grabbing a hold of me. So the second I come in and do this, I pull, but I let that finger scoop up. Now see, you're on one leg about to flip, right?
Yeah.
And your arm is actually over my shoulder a little bit. So all I got to do is Tamari Seisan at that point, and where are we at, right? But the setup for that is the lift. Yes, it takes my feet off the ground instead of planting my feet.
Okay.
Right? So, concept, instead of this being the void's here. I'm coming in and taking you up, right? And then do whatever techniques I want to do from there because I've broken your balance. Same with, I do, wrestler's drag, pull straight, you're probably going to slam shoulder to shoulder, right? If I pass and pull up, you're on your toes. So by the time you land, I'm already into a shoulder lock or whatever. That little lilt is what gives me that second of instability in you that allows me to transition. If I try to do this and then get into a shoulder lock, it ain't gonna happen. But if I gave you just a little bit of air as I did it.
A little bit of lift.
Yeah, same pull. Just a little bit of lift starts you on your toes.
It's very similar to our position for judo. Is we're lifting
before,
so that if I don't see your toes, I don't see your heels off, I'm not going to try for the throw. If I pull straight, this is not throw position. This is throw position.
Yes, toes or heels up on the toes, on the ball of the feet. So there's numerous things you can do, positions you can be in, and do that lilt. So anytime I catch, I should be able to lilt and get you on your toes.
Yeah, I felt that going.
So standard arm bar, right? Standard arm bar here. Feel how you just naturally take a foot to brace, right? You take a right step to brace for it. You felt probably at least a second and a half of what the hell just happened, right?
Where am I?
Where am I? Yeah, because your foot caught air, and you're not anticipating. You're anticipating one Mississippi land, and you got one Mississippi. Wait, what?
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
That's the experience that you're getting with that. So, anytime I come and do this pull motion, right? see how your knees are grounded and they stay grounded,
Mhm.
and your feet stay grounded.
Mhm.
If I curl up, see how you leapfrog? You actually leapfrog. So, zoom out real quick and lean in, right? And if I've come in here and I'm doing this motion, right? You don't really go anywhere. In fact, you'll probably, collapse and come in that way. If I want to launch you, then the second I impact, and just because of the nature of the angle of this, my thumb will probably do it. But instead of coming this way, I'm gonna lift. See where that takes me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you pull them.
It launches you forward.